Hey, what's up guys? So as requested by my Instagram followers, I do have a comparison video for you all today of two of the new 7x7s. First one is the Yushin Huanglong 7x7, and the second one is the Qi Wuje 7x7. So before I get started on the actual comparison, I would like to say that these puzzles are lubed the exact same way. And you might call it the lazy man's way, but hey, it gets it done faster. All I did was take the caps off, obviously, and then unscrew it enough so that I could fit the little tip of the lubricant in, squirt some in, tighten it back up, put the cap back on, and then what I did on the pieces was put a little bit of the lubrical silk. So with all that being said, getting into some quick facts about the Yushin, it cost $40 from thecubicle.us. I think it's on sale now for $36.99. It is also 60 millimeters. It's offered in only stickerless and stickerless pink, and then it's 226 grams. The Yushin also comes with a nice little add-on of these additional caps for the puzzle. Now, as for the Qi, it is slightly more expensive at $45. It also is slightly larger at 69.5 millimeters, but it is offered in white, black, stickerless bright, and it is 204.1 grams. So starting off with the Yushin 7x7, honestly, the only way I can think of to describe this puzzle is effortless. Literally, the pieces glide over each other. You don't feel like they're catching on each other or grinding into each other, and this, honestly, in my opinion, is an amazing feeling, and it creates such a smoothness to the puzzle. But also, you don't really feel like the pieces are locking in place, so if that's an issue for you, then it's probably an issue on this puzzle as well. But honestly, the inner layers move the same as the second layers, move the same as the outer layers, and honestly, just the consistency creates an amazing feeling in my opinion. So in my opinion, the best way to actually understand this is to listen to the puzzle, so I'm going to give a few seconds so you can just hear the turning on this puzzle. Now, as for the Qi 7x7, it is equally smooth, but in a completely and totally different way. This puzzle is a lot more tactile, meaning you can feel as the pieces are moving. Not that that's a bad thing, but it just gives it more of a crunchy feeling to it, and it also pretty much maintains the same feeling as other Qi puzzles with the kind of wishy feeling, kind of like the Wushwang and the Wahua have. So Qi makes puzzles that feel very, very similar, so if you've tried either of those, chances are you know how this puzzle feels. And again, here's just a quick clip of the audio so you can kind of hear what I'm explaining. Now, I will admit that both of these puzzles are on the looser side. However, that's my preference. I'm only telling you this because that will affect corner cutting and popping and stuff like that. So for the corner cutting on the Yushin, it's pretty good. However, if you happen to go too far, you really can't help but to pop the puzzle. Whereas with the Qi, you can almost feel yourself going too far or corner cutting too much, and you can stop it from happening, or you'll just get a lockup rather than a pop. So with my personal turning style, which is more on the controlled and light turning, neither of these puzzles really have that many pops or locks. Really hasn't been an issue. However, in the video clips you're watching now, I attempted to do rougher turning, and both of these increased by a lot. So it's really harder for me to say that one is better than another for a rough turn because I don't turn that way. But honestly, both I believe will increase the locks and pops if you're a rough turner. So in my unboxing of the Qi, I did say that there wasn't caps on this puzzle, but I was actually really wrong about that. The caps just happen to match the color of the piece, unlike the Yushin, and they are pretty easy to fall off on the Qi, and I have had it happen in solves. Then it's kind of the same picture for the Yushin, except that the plastic of the puzzle is primary and the cap is the color, but they have fallen off in solves as well. So honestly, these two puzzles are similar in many, many ways. The only real difference is the type of turning they have. One's a little more glidey and effortless. One is a little bit more tactile and wishy. So that's an opinion you're going to have to make, which one you think you would prefer. Now, if you're wondering which one I do use the Yushin. However, I think they're equally good. I just use the Yushin because I get better times and more consistent times on it. However, definitely take the time to think about which one you think would fit your turning style, and then definitely get that one. And I will link you down below to thecubicle.us where you can buy both of these puzzles. So I will see you all next time. Make sure you comment down below if you have any questions, and use my discount code JKC at thecubicle.us. See you next time. Bye.